Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. That is the theme of today's super quick live. Look at that lotion in the hair. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. And there's a way you can do this that isn't mean, that isn't demanding, that doesn't make you seem like a bitch. There's so many good things that can happen from asking for what you want. Let's talk about different ways you can ask for what you want. And let me know in the comments, are you afraid to ask for what you want? Have you stopped yourself from asking for something a little sexy for this live? For asking for something that you want. Have you stopped yourself from doing that? We're not going to do that anymore, okay? Here's what's happening. We're asking for what we want, and we're putting it out there to the universe. Let me give you a few examples of how asking for what I wanted, what friends asking for what they wanted, has worked out for them. My friend wants to do public speaking. She put it out there. She was asked to do a public speaking engagement because someone said, I saw this is what you want to do. She put it out there. She asked for what she wanted. I want to do public speaking engagements. I've connected with some very wonderful, supportive people. My friend, who put out that she wants to do public speaking and got the speaking gigs, invited me to an event because she said, hey girl, I know you are like trying to get out there and network. My company is a sponsor at this event, like come on down. And so I bought a ticket and I went to that event. Fantastic. It was also really nice because they saved me a table for lunch. At this event, I went to the VIP event because that's what she was sponsoring, right? To support her. There's also something to be said for just supporting your friends and having opportunities come from that. What happened from there? I was able to have a conversation with the keynote speaker. And I showed her what I did. She loved it. I said, this was my first speaking engagement. I said, can I show you a little bit? She said, yeah. Well, what happened from there? She connected me with the woman who's hosting the conference in Charlotte. She goes, well, maybe I think she's full, but maybe you can come on as a panelist. Well, she loved my message so much. She said, even though we're full, I'm going to find 30 minutes for you. All of that happened because I asked for what I wanted. I didn't exactly say like, hey, do you know any speaking engagements? But I put myself out there. I put myself in the right room. I put myself, connected myself at the right time, right? Now here's where even more so it comes in from asking what you want. Asking for what you want. My friend Jen, Resilience Rewired, go follow her. I actually met her. She did it when she did her first speaking engagement. She's following, she's supportive. She's like, hey girl, I want to do more public speaking in 2025. Like, what are you doing? How are you making these connections? And I said, well, these have kind of happened organically, blah, blah, blah. And I said, but I'll put your name out there. And so what happened today, I followed up on the conversation we were having about the Charlotte event, kind of finalizing a few things with my talk, where it's going to fit in, what am I, really honing in on, blah, blah, blah. And because my friend said, hey, I want to do more events in 2025, well, guess what? I put her name out there. Now, I literally just did that this morning, so I don't know what's going to come of it. But if she hadn't said, hey, this is what I want to do, and reminded me of that, I might have not put her name out there. She didn't do it in a mean way. She wasn't like, how are you doing this? How are you getting this? And I'm not like, she was like, hey, I want to do that. What are you doing? So I put her name out there. And I don't know what's going to happen from it, but just by me putting her name out there, what's going to happen? If there's an opportunity that she thinks I would be good for, she's going to nominate me because she knows that I have her back. I'm speaking for her. I am working to try to get my friends opportunities too, when it makes sense. Of course, you don't want to be like slinging every single name left and right, but she was looking for panelists for corporate girlies, and like my friend Jen, Resilience Rewired, has her life coaching business, but she also works in tech sales, like a very male-dominated field. So I thought this would be perfect for this event that is focusing on health, wealth, and career. It totally makes sense. Ask for what you want. I'm hosting the Self-Love Slumber Party. I didn't even think about sponsorships until someone put it in my ear, and I was like, oh, maybe I can do that. I asked for what I wanted. And guess what? I found sponsors. One of them I'm wearing right now, the Bradshaw collection. I'm wearing the bodysuit. I'm going to wear this with some jeans. I'm meeting some girlfriends downtown. I'm running late, but it's been such a busy day. So I'm getting ready super quick. But ask for what you want. And let people know what you want, because people can connect you. People can help you. That's what I love to do. I love to find out what people are about and connect them with other people who I feel like could help them, who they could connect with, who they could bond with. And I love that. I love being that person for other people. But what am I doing? I'm asking them, what do you do? Asking them, what do you want? Because if I know what they want, maybe I can help them get it. Maybe not, but there's a better chance if I know what they want. So if you don't know what you want, I challenge you, take some time. Ask yourself, what do I want? At this stage in life, you're never too late to start. You're never too late to start over. The only time you are too late is when you're in the ground. That's the only time you're too late. Ask for what you want. And give as well. I think that's the other thing. People feel, just make sure you're not always an asker. Make sure you're giving as well. I am asking for sponsorships, but I am also giving as well. I am giving them an opportunity to market their business. I am giving them social media exposure. I am giving them extra brand awareness. But you 100% will not receive what you want if you don't put it out there. And my friend Jen, again, Resilience Rewired, has been a huge proponent of this. I love her tagline, shout that from the rooftop. And you know what? I was always the person that was afraid. I was afraid to do that because I didn't feel confident enough, good enough. Because I was like, well, I want to do the same thing all my friends are doing, but they're further along, or they know, or they've been in this. No. One of my friends who I thought already was doing this, she did her first public speaking just last month. And guess what? She created that opportunity herself. She wasn't waiting for someone else to give it to her. She created it. She hosted a workshop. She created her own opportunity to do what she wanted. And you can do that too. You don't have to wait for someone else to give you that opportunity to do what you want. You have the power. And I'm doing the same thing with the Self-Love Slumber Party. I wanted this event. I had a vision. I found the right people to help me bring that vision to life, and we're making it happen. I wanted something. I didn't know what was out there like it. So I created it with the help of friends. You can do that too. With that being said, I gotta go. I will see you later. Bye. Ask for what you want. You can get it. Bye.